All right, we got good news. Look at all that green. That's good, right? But all of a sudden, I get down to questions 6 and 7. Please take a moment, turn and talk about it, please. I think the support from Stile, if I've ever needed anything, just a phone call or text away has been great. I think the challenge was, how do I fit it into my teaching style and meet the needs of our students?
But I did good on this. If I didn't work on that one, I feel like I would have done
Is there anybody who's willing to share what we think we did wrong?
I agree with Kimberly because it says hint select 3 options.
So maybe we did not click on all 3. Let's go back and revise. What I appreciate about like the analyze mode is right away I can tell how many students have started, how many are in the middle, and how many are finished. That's like the first thing I'll talk about. I'm like, okay, I'm just checking to see how you guys have done. So then we can go in and we can dive into questions and review as we need to. I hate to say training for standardized testing, but it is beneficial for that. And just being careful and precise and trying to be accurate and thoughtful.
We feel very known by the Stile team, and I can't say that that's the same with any other curriculum, and that was apparent from the actual adoption. I've helped out with pilots for all of the other subjects, and Stile was the one that was the most hands-on and responsive. It's great for teachers to be able to get the instant feedback. As a school that's kind of trying to go less technology in general, StileX is very easy for students to be able to see what they need to do. There's embedded study guides and like for them to go back and practice. There's extra note pages in the back, so it just has a lot of flexibility. Students love the labs, like the labs are really, really engaging and fun. And there's just a lot of versatility with what the teachers can do with it. And that makes it a really powerful learning experience for students.
This is my second year using Stile. I really do love it because I think it engages kids in a way that a normal book wouldn't, or that I can't on my own. Planning is a lot easier. I mean, it's really a ready-made lesson. So if I don't have time to plan, I can turn on a lesson, release it to the students and go. And it's really amazing in that sense.
Normally with professional development, there can be a disconnect between like the curriculum and then what's actually happening in the classroom. One of the things I really appreciate about Stile is that Mel worked with the fact that we're working on critical reading, and she was like, all right, let's figure out how to incorporate that into Stile. A lot of times when you adopt a curriculum, they come out in the very beginning of the year, they do like one training and then it's done. With Stile, it's throughout the entire year. There's a lot of hands-on coming to work with you and working with the goals of your district.
I loved it when my materials showed up. They were organized in these boxes for the lab supplies. It was comprehensive. I think Stile could fit any classroom.
It's so interactive that it keeps them engaged throughout the lesson. And it's really fun for me to engage with kids in that way when I know that they're interested. The chunks are manageable. They're not overwhelming. For me, it's nice because it's editable. And so in my particular circumstance, I actually can translate a whole lesson into German. It's so versatile and it's fun. And just knowing that the kids have fun using it makes it so much easier and more fun.
At first, I don't know. I wasn't like super excited for science because math has been like my favorite subject. But I've actually really liked science and Stile has been like a really big part of it.
Is there any part of Stile that you don't like?
No, I honestly like Stile a lot.
I used to see it as just like another subject, but now it really has that like intriguing or like, I feel like it leveled up kind of. It's been better with Stile.
It's great being a teacher. I think what drew me into teaching partially was edutainment. If I'm not having fun with the students, it's drudgery. Always trying to encourage discourse and kids talking to each other. And so using the tools that we have available to us, being able to instill parts of who I am, I think meshes well with what Stile offers.
The combination of the quality of the curriculum and the support that you get from the team is unlike any other curriculum that I've worked with.